Oh my gosh, it's so good. All right, guys, I have spent a lot of my quarantine on TikTok and Instagram, and I've noticed two things. Everyone's making Dalgona coffee and everyone's making banana bread. So because I made Dalgona coffee a couple weeks ago, I thought I would show you my favorite recipe for a banana bread with a little bit of a twist. Hey guys, I'm Candace the Edgy Veg, and today I'm making Biscoff banana bread. Biscoff chocolate Biscoff banana bread. That's what we'll call it. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I make new videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. And if you like these recipes that are easy to make during quarantine, give this video a big, huge thumbs up. And let me know if you have any recipe requests by leaving a little comment in the comment section down below. I've seen some interesting ones, but for the most part, it's pretty standard. So I thought I would use some of my favorite things to make the world's best vegan banana bread. So I love Biscoff cookies. They are accidentally vegan. They just happen to be vegan. They have all vegan ingredients. They're something I grew up eating in Europe when I was younger and that I love to snack on. A lot of people don't see these as an indulgent cookie, but I love them. And then of course chocolate, and thought that I would mix that together with these leftover bananas that need to get eaten. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is melt some butter. So on top of this banana bread, I'm going to make a Biscoff cookie, like almost like a streusel or crumble topping. So for that, I need some melted butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw that into a pot and melt it. So the base of our banana bread, aside from obviously bananas, is pretty basic. The first thing I'm going to do is mix together or cream together my sugar, my applesauce, my butter, my vanilla, and my apple cider vinegar. Now the reason why I'm using butter and applesauce is to cut down on the fat a little bit. I don't really care, it's an indulgent food. I just find that the applesauce just gives it a nice moistness that you can get, like it's the exact same as using oils or vegan butter. So why would you not just use applesauce? It acts kind of like a binder as well. So that's why I use that. So the first thing I'm going to do is cream together those ingredients into a bowl. All right, so I'm adding my sugar. So we have our applesauce, then we have our vegan margarine butter substitute. That's our vanilla, and then we have apple cider vinegar. Cream that together. Now, you can also do this in a stand mixer, which I usually would do, but I didn't actually feel like getting it and setting it up because this is quite easily done. The butter is really, really, really soft, so I don't actually need the stand mixer. It would be the same amount of work to get that as it would just to be doing this. So this is a completely optional step. I do find it makes a difference though. I'm going to use my sifter to sift in my baking soda, my flour, and then also my salt. So I just put everything in here and just sift away. If you have a fine mesh strainer, you can use that, but I love this. This is more fun than a fine mesh strainer. All right, now I'm just gonna go ahead and mix that in. Very easy, easy peasy. And then we are going to add in our mashed bananas. So the best bananas to use are kind of browned bananas, and that is because they are super duper ripe, which means that they are nice and sweet as well. This is like the sweetest stage of a banana. So I'm just taking 3 bananas and mashing them right into this bowl and then adding it to the mixture that we were mixing before. So the bananas aren't that brown on the inside. These are the ones that I had and that we needed to eat. The longer you wait for them to get like this brown all over is actually better because they're sweeter. All right, now just add in your bananas and then mix everything together. Why do I still bake like I'm 5 years old?
Fisting the spoon like that? Yeah,
I just find that it's like you have more control.
You know why? It's because it's like a witch's cauldron.
And it's fun. We're going to add both our Biscoff cookie crumbles and also chocolate chips. So I like it to be like there's some more fine pieces, but I also like big chunks because those are nice once they're baked. And then we're adding just shy of a cup of chocolate chips because my theory is banana bread should be so gooey from chocolate chips. Like people making healthy banana bread, like nah.
Already looks pretty good in that bowl.
Right? I would totally just
I would eat that.
This the way
it looks
that
like
it is.
cookie dough.
It does look like cookie dough, you're right. Actually looking at this now, I think we could add like a full cup. So to line my loaf pan, I just get a piece of parchment that is the appropriate size, which means that it comes up the sides on all 4 sides. Just cut them straight and tuck that in there. And then you do the same thing on this side.
It's like a little banana bread boat.
Yeah. All right, so now we're just going to add the batter to the lined parchment, spread it out, and then we will make our topper. So I'm just reusing the same bowl that I mashed my bananas in because it's all going in the same place. You know, use a spatula to get all the banana out. So then I'm going to add my cinnamon, coconut sugar. You can also use brown sugar, but I like the malty flavor of coconut sugar. Our Biscoff cookies. You're just going to work this all together. It's almost like making the topper for a mac and cheese. You know, that like nice breadcrumb topping with butter, and then you like mix it all together. Mix the butter into the breadcrumbs. Now, if you like a nice thick topper, you can always double this part. I don't know, some days I want it, some days I want something softer. I just think that it looks really pretty to have a nice, delicate sprinkle of this on top. Now, I'm just going to take my topper and just sprinkle it on top because it's a topper, so putting it in the bottom wouldn't make much sense.
Help me.
All right, so this is ready to go into the oven. I'm going to cook this at 325 for 60 minutes. Here you have a delicious banana bread, a chocolate Biscoff cookie banana bread. It just smells like pure banana cookie heaven. It's so like moist and like really nice and dense. Like I love a nice dense banana bread. And then it has like the crunchy bits on top. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Do yourselves a favor. It'll change your quarantine life. The full recipe to this will be linked in the description box as always. Stay safe, be kind to each other, bye.